Good morning, Beartooth Bears. Happy Tuesday to you. Hey, listen, today's manner is a really, really important one. And it talks about bullying. And so I want to take a second to just define and tell you exactly what bullying is, because people use that word a lot. He's bullying me or she's bullying me. No, they're not. They were just being rude or they were mean. So I'm going to talk about what those two mean and then the difference between bullying. So first off, rude behavior is sometimes purposeful, but usually it's just an accident that might have caused harm or hurt somebody, but it wasn't really thought about. They didn't try to hurt you. They didn't try to knock you over when they tagged you. They didn't try to hurt your feelings with what they said. It was just rude. They just threw it out there and they didn't think about it. And now you're either laying on the ground kind of crying because you got pushed, or your heart hurts a little bit because they hurt your feelings. That's just being rude. It was an accident, or they were frustrated about something, so they threw something out and it hurt you. So that's rude. Being mean is something that is done on purpose. And it's usually intended to cause harm or to hurt you in some way. But usually it just happens like once and then it's done. Or there'll be a lot of time in between the next time they might be mean to you. So, for example, if I had a grumpy day, I might just be having a rough time and somebody says something to me and I say something that's just like a little, it sounds mean. And I don't know if you could say that was purposeful if I was just having a bad day, but maybe I'm just frustrated and so I'm just lashing out. That would be me being mean. So there's a difference between rude, which is sometimes on accident but not trying to harm anybody, and then mean that, it was almost done on purpose and I was intending to harm you or hurt you in some way. And it could be, again, like maybe I was frustrated during the tag game and so I did push extra hard because I was mad at you. Or let's say, for some reason, I don't know, I heard that something else happened. And so when you said something in class, I threw something out that was mean and hurt your feelings. It was mean. But again, it was one time where there's a lot of time in between. Bullying is different. Bullying is something that is purposeful. They thought it out, almost planned it out. It happens a lot. It's not just a one time or a couple times. It happens often. That's bullying. And usually the last part of bullying means there's an imbalance of power. And what that means is that the student has some sort of power over that person, socially, physically, or emotionally. So it could be that maybe I get together 3 or 4 friends. I've got power over you now, right? And if I do this often and I say things to you or I do things to you and I trip you or I do things like that, or I kick you under a desk and I do it often and you don't say anything and I realize you're not going to say anything, so then I start doing it more often, I'm being a bully. That's what I'm doing. I'm bullying you. So there is a difference between being rude, being mean, and then being a bully. So the manner today is that if somebody is bullying you, you need to let your teacher know, or any other adult. We always encourage you to tell your parents, but you definitely need to tell us here at school. Sometimes I get a call from a parent, or your teacher might get a call from a parent, and you've never talked to us. Boys and girls, you need to tell us these things. You need to tell us, because we can't help or do anything if we don't know. So that's the manner today, is that if somebody is bullying you, to let us know. All right? I hope you guys have a great Tuesday today. This might be our last day of really nice warm weather. Our racers are out tomorrow at Pioneer Park for the Yellowstone Elementary School. That's why they call it YES, Yellowstone Elementary School. Spells yes. Cross-country race. So I'm going to ask you all to do this. Let's see if this works. Instead of doing your Den Day tomorrow, we're going to swap Den Day and do Den Day on Friday. And tomorrow, let's have everybody wear Beartooth gear. So wear your new Beartooth shirts, your new sweatshirt, whatever you may have. If it says Beartooth on it, wear it. Let's support our runners tomorrow and just deck ourselves out in Beartooth stuff all across the school. And those of you that are running, this is it. This is your last race. So start off nice and easy, get your pace going, and finish strong. Work on that time. Try to better it from what you did last Friday over there at the peak race. You guys have a great Tuesday. We'll talk to you soon.